I should say the title track, Dollar a Day, I had been watching this. There's an old Waylon documentary from the 80s, where he goes out and he's working the roundup on this big West Texas ranch, and he plays all these cowboy songs, and I'd been watching it throughout my life at different times, and this Dollar a Day, I've started noticing over the years that you couldn't find it anywhere. I mean, anywhere. Not a studio version by Waylon, at least, and I never could find anybody else doing it, except there's a video of my buddy Coulter Wall doing it. Pretty late night cowboy affair there at this place that we all used to haunt in the Texas Panhandle, the Golden Light in Amarillo. I told him before I cut it, I said, "Man, I found that video of you." You boys was having fun. Anyway, that's this song more here, "Crucified Son." That we were playing on the Outlaw Festival with Willie Nelson, who has helped me out tremendously in the last 5 years. Kind of started taking me out on the road, and I think just I don't know. You'd have to ask him why he got behind me, but we were on the Outlaw tour, and we were in New Hampshire, and it was last summer, I think, maybe, and Bob Dylan was supposed to be playing that night, and he dropped out last minute, and they asked me to, fill in for him. I mean, you don't fill in for Bob Dylan. You don't. And believe me, there was a lady that night that was letting me know. And I could never do it. And I said, I do agree with her. But I was playing in his absence. And another time we were sitting outside that bus, and she had this idea for a Crucified Son. And initially, I think, we were around Willie's son, Lucas, who I've known for years now, and Shooter Jennings, Waylon Jr., who I recorded this record in my previous and the next one coming out with. One of my best friends nowadays, and just how, like Jesus Christ himself. He's not God. He's the Son, and He's paying for the sins or whatever. And that's where the idea came from. And some people like it, and some people say it's blasphemy. Caught a plane out of Austin this morning in the drizzling rain. Blue bonnets line the highway side, letting me know it's spring. They want to put me in a TV show. I don't know if it's right, but I said yes because I can't refuse those Crystal City lights. Crucified Son, I was born the lucky one. They can't tell me what I've done. I'm a crucified son. And don't ask me how I started, 'cause right now I can't recall. It's a wonder me and these boys still out here riding it on. They won't put me by the reason, 'cause it sure ain't pleasure and pain. I walk out the door, they call me friends, then drive nails into my name. Crucified Son, they tell me I'm the lucky one. They can't tell me what I've done. I'm a crucified son of God. Ride clear of Crystal City if you love your wife. Women there, they show up pretty, they'll make you lose your mind. Out behind the Nashville Palace, I got lower than I was in Dallas. Selling idols on a souvenir ain't the only thing happening here. Crucified son, I was on the lucky one. From Houston, Texas to Kingdom Come, I'll be a crucified son.